Hello guys, welcome to my another video. This is Archie, your host, and you're watching me on Wrestle Brothers. So in this particular video, I am going to discuss in some of the topics. One of them is that why Seth is not present in this week's Raw. Not only that, the main event of Survivor Series is being leaked, and what's that? You're going to get update in this video. Not only that, the reason behind that Lana and Bobby Lashley storyline. What is the reason that WWE making this kind of storyline, and also some great news about AEW. So stay tuned guys, this video is gonna be very interesting. The first news that I'm going to start with is about Seth Rollins. We haven't seen Seth Rollins in this week's Raw, so that's a big question mark. That's a bit surprising. And what Seth's being not present in this week's Raw, the reason behind that is that WWE don't want to repeat the thing that happened with Roman Reigns in the in the time 2015-16, because every time Roman Reigns get overpushed, the fans used to boo him, though he was the champion, he was the face of the company, but still he was booed. So same thing is going to happen with Seth if they would have bring Seth tonight, because in the last night on Hell in a Cell, we have seen that how bad Seth was reacted when he that match was disqualified, when Finn was not the Universal Champion. The audience reaction was really very much bad. They were chanting AEW, they were even chanting refund. So this kind of reaction was there in Hell in a Cell. So WWE don't want that kind of reaction in this week's Raw also, as we all know that Seth is the face of the company. So that kind of reaction from the fans would have been a very much negative side. Seth being a very popular wrestler, it's not his fault also, but he cannot do anything. He has to be a part of a storyline. So that's what's happening right now. So WWE want Seth to preserve for the next week, because next week will be a draft. So WWE Universe may have forgotten this Hell in a Cell moment, but WWE is very much secure and very much possessive about Seth Rollins. That's why they don't want to leak Seth Rollins, because that would have been a very bad reaction from the fans. So this is the reason why Seth is not present in this week's Raw. The next news that I'm going to share is about Lana and Bobby Lashley. So why this kind of storyline is going between Lana and Rusev and Bobby Lashley, this triangle type of story, why it's going? See, it's being insider news that Rusev is being cheating on Lana. The person with whom Rusev is having an affair off screen, that's not been confirmed, but it's the insider news. So that's why WWE thought that is a perfect moment for Rusev and Lana to have a split on screen, and that's why Bobby Lashley came into the picture. And this kind of reaction, this kind of scenes we are seeing between Lana and Bobby Lashley. Though Rusev and Lana is together off screen, but on screen we are seeing some crack between their relationship, though it's not true off screen, but on screen it's quite logical. And in the future we are definitely going to see Rusev versus Lashley, but as of now I think WWE want this is just a part of the storyline. I mean, this is not at all true, but the insider news is that Rusev is also having an affair, but it's not that much of serious or that much confirmed, but WWE is using that thing in a very good way. Okay, now moving on to the next news. The next news is about main event of Survivor Series. We all know that in Survivor Series we get to see a 5-on-5 Team Raw versus Team SmackDown, a traditional Survivor Series tag team match. And in this year Team Raw and Team SmackDown is being revealed. As you can see on the screen, this is the official website of the arena where Survivor Series will happen, and this is the match that's being advertised, though it's not confirmed or officially confirmed from WWE, but this is the match that's being advertised. So I don't know about that, whether this will be a confirmed team or not, but this team looks really interesting, and if this thing happens, I think it will be an interesting Survivor Series match. Also, the next news is about AEW. See, last week AEW debuted in the weekly TV episode, and tomorrow also we are going to see another second episode of AEW. But let me tell you, the last week rating, TV rating of all the three shows, that is NXT, Raw and SmackDown, and also AEW Dynamite rating. So as you can see on the screen, AEW's Dynamite rating is being the lowest. So maybe this is the reason that it's the first episode of AEW, and I personally think that it was a good, but it was not that much high class. So this is the reason that AEW means at the bottom of the list. But I think AEW will definitely improve their rating, and I think in this week they will improve in a very good way, because this week's Raw was not at all satisfying. Maybe AEW will get a good TV rating, but we all know that SmackDown is going to be a huge one, because that's draft is going to happen in this week. So maybe AEW will get competition from SmackDown, but I think they will get a better rating from Raw. So hopefully AEW will be on the second or the third in this week. So this is the news that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you like it. Please like, share, and please guys do subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Cheers.